Welcome to the practice of Yoga Nidra. This is a systematic method of inducing complete physical, mental, and emotional relaxation. It was created by Swami Satyananda using the term yoga for union or one-pointed awareness and nidra for sleep. So during the practice of Yoga Nidra, you develop a state of conscious sleep, a state where the physical body sleeps but the mind remains aware. The consciousness is separated but from the external awareness and from sleep. Remaining isolated, it develops a state of psychic sleep, a state of higher consciousness, becoming very powerful. It can be applied in many ways, increasing concentration, creativity, intuition, inner wisdom, and knowledge, and even to transform yourself in a positive way. In Yoga Nidra, you can reach very deep levels of relaxation, which allows the mind to get rid of a lot of impressions and burden that make us feel mentally heavy, tired, sad, anxious, or negative. So this is a perfect time for us to practice Nidra during this time in our lives. After the practice of Yoga Nidra, you will feel lighter, more positive, content. All the problems and sorrows of your life become another color, another dimension, and it will definitely help you to see your life in a different perspective of your own personality and the world itself. So without further ado, let us begin. Lying down in Shavasana, the dead man's pose. Make yourself as comfortable as possible. Keep your feet apart and allow them to flop a little sideways. Arms slightly away from your body, with the palms facing up. Adjust your blanket, clothes, and position so that you can practice Yoga Nidra without any physical discomfort or movement. If you must move, do it mindfully and return back to the original position. Now please close your eyes and keep them closed. The act of hearing and the act of feeling are the only important factors during Yoga Nidra. In Yoga Nidra, you function on the level of awareness plus the level of listening. In dreams, you have no control. In Yoga Nidra, you're the creator of the dream. Now remember, you must completely relax because this is not a practice of concentration. It does not matter if you missed an instruction. What's important is that you keep on listening to my voice. Say to yourself mentally now, I will not sleep, I shall only listen to the voice. Repeat to yourself, I will not sleep, I will remain awake. Give yourself some time to become calm and steady. Take a deep breath, and as you breathe in, feel calmness and coolness spread throughout the body. As you breathe out, feel all the cares and worries fade away. Now become aware of the sounds in the distance. Become aware of the most distant sound that you can hear. Let your sense of hearing operate like a radar beam, searching out distant sounds and following them for a few seconds. Not trying to make sense of any of these sounds, just awareness. Now move your attention from sound to sound, going from the furthest sound that you can hear and gradually bringing it to closer sounds. to the sounds outside of your house and to the sounds inside of your house. Now develop your awareness of this room. Without opening your eyes, visualize the structure of this room, the ceiling, the floor, the walls, your body lying on the floor. See your body lying on the floor. Become aware of the existence of your physical body lying on the floor. Total awareness of your body which is lying on the floor. Develop your awareness of all the physical meeting points between body and floor. Back of the head and the floor. Your spine and the floor. Back of the arms and the floor. Heels and the floor. Now become aware of the natural breath. Become aware of the deep, natural, spontaneous breath. It doesn't matter how deep or shallow, regular or irregular, just observe. Do not concentrate, for this will only interfere with the natural process. Keep on listening to me and know that you are breathing. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. Say mentally to yourself, I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. I will not sleep. I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. At this moment, you should make a resolve. The resolve will have to be very simple. Try to discover one naturally. You must develop a resolve to say at this time. It should be a short, positive statement in simple language. For example, I am a positive person. I am at peace with myself. Or as simple as I am going to practice yoga every day. Try and make the resolve in the present tense. State 3 times your resolve with awareness, feeling, and emphasis. The resolve you make during Yoga Nidra is bound to come true in your life. Now we will move to the rotation of consciousness, always starting from the right side of our body. Rotate your consciousness through the different centers of the body as quickly as possible. The awareness has to jump from point to point. Please repeat mentally the name of each part after me and simultaneously become aware of that part and relaxing that part. So, starting from the right hand thumb, second finger, third, fourth, fifth, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, right thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole, top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third, fourth, fifth. The right foot, the right side of the body, relaxed. Moving on to the left side, left hand thumb, second finger, third, fourth, fifth, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, left thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. The right foot, the right side of the body, relaxed. Moving on onto our backs. Right shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, right buttock, left buttock, the spine, the whole of the back together, the whole of the back relaxed. Now moving to the front side, top of the head, forehead, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, the eyebrow center, right eyelid, left eyelid, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, nose, tip of the nose, right nostril, left nostril, upper lip, lower lip, chin, jaw, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right chest, left chest, middle of the chest, navel, abdomen, lower abdomen, the whole of the front side relaxed. Now moving to major parts of the body, the whole of the right leg, the whole of the left leg, both legs together, whole of the right arm, whole of the left arm, both arms together, whole of the back, whole of the front, whole of the head together, legs, arms, back, front, head together, the whole of the body together, the whole of the body together, the whole of the body together. The whole of the right leg, the whole of the left leg, both legs together, whole of the right arm, whole of the left arm, both arms together, whole of the back, whole of the front, whole of the head together, legs, arms, back, front, head together, the whole of the body together, the whole of the body together, the whole of the body together. Now develop homogeneous awareness of the whole body and become aware of the space occupied by the body. Become aware of the body and the space that is occupied by your body. Body and space. Become aware of the whole body and the floor. The whole body in relation to the floor. And at the same time, become aware of the meeting points of the body and the floor. These are very subtle physical points between body and floor. Feel the meeting points between the back of your head and the floor, shoulder blades and the floor, the elbows and the floor, the back of the hands and the floor, the buttocks and the floor, calves and the floor, the heels and the floor. Awareness of all the meeting points between the body and floor. The sensation of all points simultaneously, evenly. Go on feeling these points clearly and distinctly. Please do not sleep. Continue. Switch your attention to the eyelids. Feel the narrow line of meeting between the upper and lower eyelids. Feel the sharp points where they meet. Intensify your awareness between the eyelids and then the lips. Center your attention on the line between the lips, the space between the lips. From the lips we go to the breath. Draw your attention to the natural ingoing and outgoing breath. Feel the breath moving along the passage between the navel and the throat. On inhalation, it rises from the navel to the throat. On exhalation, it descends from the throat to the navel. be completely aware of the respiration. Navel to throat, throat to navel, navel to throat, throat to navel. Do not try to force the breath, just awareness. Maintain your awareness of the breath from navel to throat, following the rise and fall of the breath, going from navel to throat and back again. Total awareness of breathing. The breathing is slow and relaxed. Please continue. Now leaving the breath as we move to sensations. Awaken the feeling of heaviness in the body. The feeling of heaviness. Become aware of heaviness in every single part of the body. You are feeling so heavy that you are sinking into the floor. Awareness of heaviness. Awareness of heaviness. Awaken the feeling of lightness now. Awaken the feeling of lightness. A sensation of lightness and weightlessness in all parts of the body. Your body feels so light that it seems to be floating away from the floor. Awareness of lightness. The experience of cold. Awaken the experience of bitter cold in the body. Imagine you are walking on a cold floor in winter. Your feet feel very cold. You feel cold all over. Awareness of coldness. Awareness of coldness. Now awaken the sensation of heat. Awaken the experience of heat. The whole body is hot. The whole body is hot. You feel hot all over. Recollect the feeling of heat. In summer, when you are out in the sun with no shade, heat all over the body. Heat all around the body. Awareness of heat. Now the experience of pain. Concentrate and try to remember the experience of pain. Any pain you have experienced in your life, mental or physical, recollect the feeling of pain. Recollect the feeling of pleasure now, any kind of pleasure, physical or mental. Recollect this feeling and relive it, make it vivid. Awaken the feeling of pleasure. Now withdraw your mind and concentrate on the space in front of your closed eyes, the space we call Chidakasha. Imagine before you a transparent screen through which you can see infinite space, a space that extends as far as the eyes can see. Concentrate on this dark space and become aware of any phenomena that manifests within it. Whatever you see is the manifesting state of your mind. Continue your awareness of the space, but do not become involved. Practice detached awareness only. Now imagine yourself walking along a deserted road on a hot day. Beside the road is a high wall, and in the wall a small door. You go through that door and discover inside a garden, birds singing, beautiful flowers, cool shady trees. You explore the garden and come to a well with butterflies dancing around the top. Look inside the well. It is very deep, a cylindrical tunnel boring into utter darkness. A spiral stairway twists around the walls. You start walking down. In the walls are polished stones, yellow and white marbles, emerald green serpents. Look up and see the circle of light at the top of the well. From the holes in the walls, you hear the sounds of small animals, squeaks and rustling sounds. Now you are completely surrounded by darkness. You feel your way along the walls. Large green eyes gaze at you and blink shut. There is the beating of wings and the hoot of an owl. You pass through a cloud of luminous insects, completely transparent. You are surrounded by these, but none ever touches you. The walls are damp and mossy. There is a dim light below. You reach the bottom, run through a tunnel, and come out on a golden beach. A golden beach on the shore of an infinite ocean of peace and bliss. On the water, a large white lotus flower is rocked gently by the waves. On the flower, there is a baby lying, and that baby is you. Feel yourself as that baby, rocking gently on the waters of the infinite ocean. Continue this experience of yourself as a baby, rocking gently on the water, and experience the sound of Om over the infinite ocean. Hear the vibration of Om. Now bring your awareness back to Chirakasha. Bring your awareness to the dark space you see in front of your closed eyes. Actually, this space can also be visualized in front of the forehead. If you want to explore it a little bit, you can shift your gaze slightly upwards, but do not strain. Watch this darkness that you see before you very carefully, with detachment. Do not become involved. Rest your mind in this warm and friendly darkness. If any subtle phenomena manifest, for example, colors or patterns, simply take note of these and continue with your awareness. If thoughts occur, let them come and go, but continue watching this dark space. Continue this with detached awareness. Now remember your resolve. Your sankalpa. Repeat the same resolve you made at the beginning of this practice in the same words with the same attitude. Repeat your resolve now 3 times clearly with feeling and emphasis. Become aware of your breathing. Become aware of your natural breathing, awareness of breathing, and awareness of relaxation. Develop your awareness of the physical existence. Become aware of your arms and your legs, your body lying stretched out on the floor. Become aware of meeting points between your body and the floor. Develop awareness of this room, walls, ceiling, noises outside of the room. Taking your mind out, become completely external. Lie quietly for a few moments and keep your eyes closed. Only start to move your body and stretching once you are completely ready. Please take your time. Do not hurry. When you are sure that you are wide awake, then you can sit up slowly and open your eyes. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat.